8 ways to get ahead in business and life. So these principles are all about mostly mindset. How do you make little changes that can make massive shifts, not only in your business but in your life? And number one is who you are is who you attract. So look at your mindset. Are you somebody who is negative or somebody who is happy? Are you somebody who has negative habits or somebody who has positive habits? The things that we do in life every single day is the things that we're attracting to us. This is why there's that old saying, negativity likes company. So does positivity. If you're out there putting out amazing things to the world, you're going to attract amazing people to you. And vice versa, if you're putting negative things out to the world, you're going to get negative things back to you. So, and from a business standpoint, how do you treat the people you buy from? Do you treat them as if you own them? Do you treat them with gratitude? When you see a sales pitch, do you treat them as the plague, or do you treat them as, ooh, that's interesting? So how you do your daily life is also what you're going to get back. Number 2 is beating yourself up is a waste of time. Life is hard. It just is. So you're going to come across things, you're going to fail, you're going to make mistakes. But if we waste time beating ourselves up, we do 2 things. 1, we're never getting that time back. And 2, we're not learning the lessons that we could have learned. Whereas beating ourselves up, all that is really doing is generating more negativity, which goes to number 1. Number 3 is quitting doesn't speed anything up. We can get frustrated, we might want to take a step back, but momentum is so powerful. And when you stop, when you quit, you have to restart from the beginning, which creates even more anxiety, even more energy to get going, where even just back to where you were, which kind of goes to number 2. You start beating yourself up. So once you start, keep going, push through. There's going to be so many things in life that's going to be really hard, but keep that momentum going. If you need help, reach out to a coach, reach out to a mentor, be it distant or close proximity. Find a book, find somebody who's had the success that you're looking for, either in business or in life, and go learn from them. Number 4, it's not a lack of obstacles or abundance, but it's the stories that we create around this. So if you're telling yourself a positive story, transformational vocabulary, like we learned from Tony last week, is, do you say, oh, this is hard, or do you say, this is a fun challenge? Do you say, I'm angry, or do you say, that's something to think about? So little shifts in verbiage is really where the power is coming from, because 80% is mindset and 20% is everything else. The funding, the skills, the opportunities, the timing, all of that's important, but mindset is what you're going to ultimately need to focus on, because it's the 80% of the total. Number 5 is always remember that someone with a tougher past has succeeded before you. And throughout history, there's been so many amazing people that have overcome just unreasonably challenging circumstances. And that can bring some comfort to you, because no matter how bad things seem to get in your life, there's always somebody that's been through worse. And it's not that we want to compare ourselves, but it can give us that extra motivation, seeing what people have overcome, and then your stuff just doesn't seem as bad. Not to say it isn't bad for you, but knowing that you can overcome it because somebody's overcome worse, I think, at least for me, it brings comfort. And then number 6 is success is not fast, be it in business or in life. So expect setbacks, expect things to take time. There's the old edict of mastery is 10,000 hours of applied focused intent. Now, maybe you can shorten that down with mentorship and stuff like that, but things just take time, and you have to acknowledge that. They set the expectation that it's not an overnight thing, it's a long-term haul. Happiness is really more about the progress, not the net outcome, which is back to the whole mindset thing. Number 7, when you have big goals, life is going to throw big obstacles at you. Take Elon Musk, for example. For every success he has, he's doubled the size of his goal, right? Now he wants to go to Mars, versus initially he was just wanting to create an online bank. So with the bigger the goals, there's so much negativity kind of sprouts up. Oh, that's not possible. You're just gonna lose all your money, or the people who kind of just don't have it in themselves want to project that negativity onto somebody else. And that's going to happen. The bigger your dreams, the more people are going to put their own stuff onto you. So we do have to grow a little bit of thicker skin, because your success, your impact on this world is meant for you to go do. So we have to learn from that and not let others dissuade us from progress. And number 8, amazing things are born out of strife, out of depression, out of the stock market crashes, out of the ups and downs. Because in a down environment, we have to be more ingenuitive to create, to overcome all those limitations. So think about the Great Depression. How many companies really innovated and came out? Think of COVID. How many businesses had to totally shift and readapt? Now, many didn't, but that's a lesson we can take from. If you don't adapt, if you don't grow, if you don't have that mindset to get over those hurdles, things will crumble. But on the other hand, the opportunities created from these things are also amazing. So it always comes back to the mindset. I have a list of amazing people throughout history who have overcome great things. If you like that list, send me a message. I'd be happy to get that to you. But I hope this helps you today. I know it helps me. This particular thing came from Ray Higdon. He's one of my mentors, and just wanted to share that with you guys today. Hope this helps, and have a wonderful night.